Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Matric. My name is Suraj. So today we will see how to calculate square root of any perfect square number. Before that, if you haven't subscribed our channel yet, do subscribe it and press the bell icon for further updates and such interesting tricks. So prerequisite for finding square root of any number is that one should know square of the numbers from 1 to 10. So I will tell you how is that useful. So if any number, any perfect square number has 1 at its unit place, then square root of that number will also have 1 at its unit place or 9 at its unit place. Let's take one example. Let's say 121. So we know that the square root of 121 is 11. So what is at the unit place of this perfect square number? It is 1. And what is the at the unit place of the square root of that number? Again, it is 1. Let's take another example. Let's say what is the square root of 81? It is already 9. So again 1 is at the unit place of the perfect square number and 9 is at the unit place of the square root of that number. So let's start with the example. So let's say we want to find the square root of number 5329. For the trick, first step will be we will consider only last two digits of that number, that is 29. What is at the unit place of this number or this 29? It is 9. So what are the possibilities? So possibilities are 3 will be at the unit place of the perfect square, or after 3 7 will be at the unit place, right? So we will take both the possibilities, that is either 3 will be at the unit place of the answer or 7 will be at the unit place of answer. After that we will consider the remaining digits, that is 53. So what is the perfect square number nearby 53? That is either 49 or 64. So what is the square root of 49 and 64? So square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 64 is 8. We will consider smaller among these two. So 7 is smaller. We will write that 7 here. So either 73 is the answer or 77 is the answer. How will we determine the final answer? So this 7, in the natural number series, what comes after 7? It is 8. So we will multiply 7 by 8. It gives 56. So tell me, is 53 smaller or bigger than 56? It is smaller. So the smaller number will be the answer. Again I'll tell you this. So first of all we found that either 73 or 77 is the square root of 5329. Now we need to determine which is the answer, whether it is 23 or 70, whether it is 73 or 77. So for that, what comes in the natural number series after 7? It is 8. So we will multiply this 7 by 8. We will get 56. We will compare this 56 with this 53. And this 53 is smaller than 56. So since it is smaller than 56, we will take the smaller number as the answer. If it would have been 51, then we will take 77 as the answer. But it is 56. That is greater than 53. So 73, that is the smaller number among these two, is our answer. So let's take another example. Let's say 784. Many of us know that the square root of 784 is 28. Let's cross check. So again, what is the first step? In the first step, we will consider last two digits, right? So what is at the unit place? It is 4. So what will be at the unit place of the answer? Either 2 or 8. We will write both of them. Either 2 or 8. So what is remaining now? 7. That is the first digit. What is the perfect square near 7? It is either 4 or 9. Again, what is the square root of 4? It is 2. What is the square root of 9? It is 3. So we will take smaller number. So either 22 will be the answer or 28 will be the answer. So how will we determine the final answer? So final answer, so what number comes after 2 in the natural number series? It is 3. So we will multiply this 2 by 3. 6. Okay, 2 3s are 6. So whether 7 is bigger than 6 or smaller than 6? It is bigger than 6. So which number is bigger among these two? It is 28. So is it same? That is 28 was our earlier answer, and we again got same answer by using our trick. So we are going in the right direction. So let's take another and last example to summarize everything. So what is at the unit place? It is 6. So as per the first step, we will consider last two digits. So 6 is at the unit place. So what will be at the unit place of the square root? It will be either 4 or 6, right? Then again, what is the next step? So next step is remaining digits. So remaining digits are 2, and that those two digits are 9 and 2, that is 92. What is the perfect square near 92? It is 81 and 100. What is the square root of 81? It is 9. What is the square root of 100? It is 10, right? So again we will take smaller number. So 9, either 94 will be the answer or 96 will be the answer. How will we determine? Think. I told you earlier, what is the last step? The last step is we will check which number comes after this number in the natural number series. So after 9 there is 10. So 10, 9 tens are 90. So whether 92 is greater or 90 is greater. So here 92 is greater. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be 96. So this 9216 is the square root of 96. You yourself can check it. If you practice 10 to 15 example on yourself in one sitting, let us say within 10 to 15 minutes, then you won't require pen also for calculating the square of the any number. That's it for today. Do subscribe our channel, like our videos, do comment on our videos, share these videos with your friends. Keep preparing. All the best. Thank you.